Welcome back to my channel again. If this is your first time of seeing my channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, especially my people from South Africa. Today I bring to you what the President Ramaphosa just said. He said he have ordered the Minister of Police to arrest those who are troubling South Africa. I think Ramaphosa, I don't know whether you're going to see this video. What you're supposed to order the Minister of Police to do in South Africa is to look for all those illegal foreigners, not South Africa people who are trying to reserve a bit to protect their own country, who are trying to take what rightfully belongs to them. This is their country and this is what belongs to them. They are crying and taking what belongs to them back. If you allow, as a president of a country, you allow illegal foreigners to come to your country and invest criminal money, stolen money, to come and invest in your country, you have to open your eye very well, President Ramaphosa. This is my message to you. And now that the people of South Africa are crying, Dudula is crying and say they want to prevent the country. President Ramaphosa said if Operation Dudula continue to drive other Africa continent away, it will bring problem to South Africa. That when they will become war, they will become issue, that who is going to help them, who is going to save them. This is one of the things that he has been thinking. If I drive them away, who is going to help? And he's not thinking about illegal thing they are doing in his country. Oh, Africa president, all the Africa continent. I don't know what I'm going to say on this video. I saw it on the internet, and the video is going to be after I finish talking. You are going to see the video. Please just be patient and watch this video to the end. Be patient and watch this video to the end. People are coming to your country to destroy your country, to do illegal business in your country, to invest the money they stole from their own country. You are there saying you are not. They should not drive them away. If they want to come to invest in South Africa, they should be properly documented. They should come in legal way, not illegal way. Not the money they stole from their country, especially people from Nigeria who steal Nigerian money and rush to South Africa. They will invest it there, and the South Africa government will not say anything. That is where Operation Dudula are fighting. That is where people from South Africa are crying and fighting. Now, some group of people have come out and say, we will not allow you to pursue the foreigners away. The foreigners you are fighting for now, they came in illegal way, and they are disturbing the country in illegal way, and they are doing illegal business, and they are doing practicing illegal thing, illegal religion in your country. And South Africa people see no reason with this. Watch the video and drop your polite opinion. We are not here to speak against any government or against any continent. Please try to drop your sincere opinion, share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
I've directed the Minister of Police to have a meeting because this violence is now mutating and taking different forms that represent themselves in a way that we do not want to see in South Africa, where communities seem to be attacking one another. So we want this to stop, and I want it to stop immediately. No justification whatsoever for any South African to go out of their way to attack people from other countries. We need to act in a way where we give respect to people from other countries and show them that they are welcome to be in our country. We need to deal with our own problems in a way where we sit down and discuss those issues with the various structures that we have. We cannot accept sense that South Africans do not welcome Africans or other people from other countries. We cannot do that because we are welcomed in other countries. Right now, we are part of the whole continent having inaugurated the Africa Free Trade Area Agreement. So our drivers are now going to be afraid to drive vehicles in other countries. And there's just no justification whatsoever for people who have a sense that their jobs are being taken by people from foreign lands to attack them, to destroy properties, and actually to kill them. This must be stopped immediately. No justification whatsoever for any South African to go out of their way to attack people from other countries. We need to act in a way where we give respect to people from other countries and show them that they are welcome to be in our country. We need to deal with our own problems in a way where we sit down and discuss those issues with the various structures that we have. We cannot accept sense that South Africans do not welcome Africans or other people from other countries. We cannot do that because we are welcomed in other countries. Right now, we are part of the whole continent having inaugurated the Africa Free Trade Area Agreement. So our drivers are now going to be afraid to drive vehicles in other countries. And there's just no justification whatsoever for people who have a sense that their jobs are being taken by people from foreign lands to attack them, to destroy properties, and actually to kill them. This must be stopped.
This thing can soon turn out into xenophobia, and you know how the continent can turn its back on us. We rely on this continent of 1.3 billion people for our business, for our livelihoods, for our imports, and so therefore, as we deal with the immediate problem, let us be wise, let us not be violent, and let us make sure that we remember we are a country of diverse people.
Of that energy in confronting the real enemy. Migrant communities and foreigners are not our enemy. So we are saying we are opposed to xenophobia. This kind of violence is completely unacceptable.
The stupid thing with Dudula is, I don't think they fully even comprehend and understand that. How would you differentiate between a Shangaan speaking person, because some people speak Shangaan, not the tongue, who stays in Mpumalanga, who now are in Joburg. They speak Shangaan, Maki, and so on. How would you differentiate that and someone who's coming from Mozambique when you are busy stopping people from these clinics? How? And it becomes very funny because a Swati will always remain a Swati person. A Swati from South Africa and a Swati from Swaziland will speak the same Swati. How would you differentiate that? Are you going to look at their IDs? Stupidity at most. You're creating a job that's not even yours. Instead of letting I said in one of my videos, they have to go deal with the institutions that are involved. They want to Dudula, they must Dudula Parliament. They must Dudula their provincial government so that they can deal with these issues. Not going to be a police of some sort with no intelligence of any level. How would you differentiate between a Swati speaking person from Swaziland and South Africa? How would you differentiate between a stronger Shangaan speaking person from Mozambique and South Africa? How would you differentiate between a Sotho speaking person from Lesotho and South Africa? How would you differentiate from someone speaking Setswana from South Africa and the Setswana from Botswana? Just because it's easier to target Zimbabweans. Maybe, I don't know, because maybe, but there are Zimbabweans that there are people that speak Shona who lives in Musina. I don't understand where the intelligence in this whole thing that Dudula is trying to apply. It's very confusing, even for themselves, but because they want to act like they're clever, they keep doing these stupid things. The correct way Dudula is supposed to be fighting government in order to get those that are not registered to be registered, those that are not registered to be deported. Taking the law in your own hands, you're just going to hurt unnecessary people. Recently, a Tsonga speaking man was denied access to it. He's not from outside. He speaks Tsonga. He's South African. But because of barbaric acts of Dudula, he couldn't get there. There are many South Africans who will suffer and are suffering from these Dudula operations. We've seen it back then, 2006, 2007, when there's xenophobic. If you were a bit darker, you were in trouble. If you spoke a bit of Venda or a bit of what, you were in trouble because of the stupidity of this kind of Dudula programs, which I don't understand what their base is. I'm not saying people must not fight for their rights. Fight for your right without undermining any person's right. That's what I don't understand with this Dudula operation. But I'm glad that finally Ramaphosa now and the government have announced that they're going to send police to go dismantle and deal with this Dudula operation thing. Because like Julius has said, they must be dealt with harshly. You cannot be a terrorist or terrorize anyone in this country and be left alone. Be it a Dudula person or you are Zimbabwean, whatever that you are, as long as you are terrorizing other people, no person has a right, be a South African, non-South African, has a right to terrorize anyone. This Dudula thing must come to a nonsense end.